Hey there, it's Dr. Maxwell, 30-year veteran local business owner, online and offline business advisor. Today's presentation is setting up a business website, part 4, developing your content. Now, this is a part of a series of videos we put together here at yournewbusinesswebsite.com to help you set up your business site the right way. The fourth part of setting up your business website involves using message to market match content strategies to develop a successful business website. It's about developing your content, using your content in a certain way. Now, by content, we don't mean solely on your website. We mean everywhere, including your business cards, your advertising materials, pamphlets, anything that you have that talks about your business and can establish a relationship with the customer to credentialize your business. You want to make sure that your content conveys exactly what you want it to. But you also have to consider using keywords to take advantage of search engine marketing strategies so people can find you. You need good content in your email messages as well. Content is so important that if you're not a proficient writer, then you should strongly consider hiring a freelance writer to write your content. Content sells. That's the most important thing I want to get across right now. Most webmasters can develop a good business website, but they don't have the writing skills necessary to produce compelling content. By compelling, I mean content that will grab the reader, that will involve them, whether it's video, audio, text, images, words well, actually images also are content. Everything in your website and your other materials needs to be compelling. That means it needs to engage the viewer and the visitor. Your website content and your published materials, your physically printed materials, should be unified. By that I mean consistent, congruent, look the same, have the same message. For example, you should not suddenly use more sophisticated language on your website than is what is on your business cards or other business publications. And in fact, it's an odd sort of thing that happens when people write. They tend to elevate their language and sound unnatural. I think they're writing now instead of just talking. Really, the best thing is that all of your publications, your website, everything that you use should sound just like the conversation you have with your very best customer, the customer that you already have a great relationship with. And the reason you have that is because they know, like, and trust you, and your language should follow that same model. You might have to consider rewriting your other publications so the language used is the same on all material, whether published or online. Consistent message. For example, if you sell fishing supplies to local customers, then your website should be written in a way that local customers, i.e. fishermen, will understand and relate to. Get the right message to market match. Make it sound like you're talking to a fisherman, not like you're quoting Shakespeare or something like that. And I'm joking. I'm a fisherman, so I can talk about when I'm going fishing, I don't want to hear Shakespeare. I want to hear things that are about fishing, by fishermen, for fishermen. If you hire a freelance writer, you're going to have to convey to that writer that you need content written in a fun, casual way, so they don't go around changing the tone of your language, changing the tone of the business. Blogging, sending emails, publishing newsletters are all ways to enhance your online marketing plan. You want to include new and different content every time something is published, but once again, consistent, congruent, the consistent images, congruent, consistent throughout everything that you do. Very important. Your potential clients need a reason to visit your website, so you want to give them new information that they can use. For example, let's say you're a tutor and you want to send out a newsletter. Then you want to include some information from a professional society on tutoring methods and a discussion from you about the best tutoring methods. Again, credentializing yourself, getting yourself known as an authority in this area, very, very important. Even if your potential clients are not using your services, you do want to provide a reason for them to read your content. You never know. There's no such thing, as we know from selling, as a no. There's just a not right now. And so you want to be able to stay in contact. The way you stay in connection and contact is to remain interesting to the client, to the potential to the visitor, to the potential client. It's usually best to clearly describe your services and products along with describing your products. The key is always match your message to the market in style, language, and format, to the audience you're speaking to. Then you're going to be the person who really gets it, who understands. So for complete information on getting your website set up right, or to get it all done for you right, hands off, we'll do it all for you. Visit yournewbusinesswebsite.com. Thanks. See you next time.